How you doing?
Good morning.
We're looking for this toy museum.
You're here.
Oh, okay. This robot toy museum, and it's I don't know, what a weird setup here. These houses, look at these houses. It reminds you of something like you would see like in Holland or Germany, or fake houses that you would see in Epcot or something like that. So we were across the street, and Santa said that and he should know where the robot toy museum is. So there's some sort of shops down here. And a Google review did say that it was kind of tucked away, but boy, I think that hurts, and because some people, you know, they kind of give up if they can't find it. So we're here, and we're gonna find it, and so there's some sort of shop right there, but we'll figure it out. But the buildings, I tell you. It's like there's little shops in the middle of people's like neighborhood. I mean, look at the tall, look at the tall, narrow. We could see that on camera. Yeah, because I have my chest mount on. So welcome to the Stroudsburg. So this is probably is that Stroudsburg? Isn't that German? Yeah, we are a unique community fashion after of European Germanic architect. Yeah, so this is like I said, huh? Yeah, this is very nice though. I just wish there was better signage to kind of figure out where this stuff was. And it must do, honestly, do great in the
Oh, she's up by the fountain.
yeah, so it must do great in the summertime. I hope it's open. Oh, look at that place. Touch of glass.
Look, there's your Wienermobile.
I know, I see the Wienermobile.
They open at 11.
Yeah, well, it's past, is it past the... Yeah, it's after 11. So we're looking for this robot toy museum. We'll find it, Come on in, we're open. Beautiful place though. Shop map. Oh, okay, here's a shop map. Out of This World Books Magazines. You are here. Oh, wow. What are you looking for? Oh, wow. Oh, this is a unique shop. How you doing?
Good morning.
We're looking for this toy museum.
You're here.
Oh, okay.
This is the gift shop. Everything out here is for sale.
Yeah.
Nothing in the museum is for sale. That's my personal collection.
Yeah. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
My name is Patrick.
Joe.
I live up north of the Poconos, and we came down for a day trip, and I make YouTube videos and travel, and and I buy and sell stuff, and I thought, oh, this would be I have a YouTube channel called Patdees, the Traveling Picker.
Okay.
So I do have my GoPro on, and I may buy something out front here, but we want to check out the place.
Sure. If you go on YouTube, there's about a half dozen videos. I've been here 24 years.
Yeah.
So I've been interviewed a number of times.
Yeah.
I would prefer not to be interviewed.
Yeah.
Feel free to.
No,
we're
going to we're checking out I love toys. One of the things about me is vintage lunchboxes, because as a kid I couldn't afford them.
That's
And
right.
I probably have probably 100 of them now, but yeah, so unique places like this. I like to showcase places that are, you know, on the road to travel. And you know, because the younger generation don't seem to collect anymore.
No.
And you know,
Unless it's digital.
Yeah, it's on the phone. They'll spend $600 every year for a phone, but so we're gonna walk around.
Okay, feel free to browse back there.
Boy, I wish there was some better signage outside.
I've been here 24 years. I've heard that for 24 years.
Yeah, but man, we were like, we're here. We're going in.
Yeah. Here's the original commercial for the Rock'em Sock'em Robots in 1964. There are other playback units throughout the place.
Yeah, this is.
Just walking it out in the middle of the rain. And there's a hard light to the job. And Blue Farmer's block is knocked off. His block is knocked off?
Sure, but you can press it right back on again. It's just part of the action with the world's only boxing robots, the Rock'em Sock'em Robots by Marx.
Wow.
Managers to handle the fighters.
Do you sell stuff online or no?
No.
Yeah.
No, I could probably blow out everything out here in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I have in the gift shop.
Yeah. So you've been here for 24 years.
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Joe.
Joe. Patrick.
When I forget, I look back here.
Action and fun for
Well, I saw
I've
it.
been looking back there a lot more often.
I see it said Joe here, so
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
his name is Joe, but.
We've had a number of robot collectors conventions here over the last.
Well, my son, my youngest son, Joshua, was part of the robotic team in his school. Now he's a mentor, so he does a lot of stuff still with. He's going to be what 23,
Right.
and in like 2 weeks, and so he we were like looking for things to do before we go over to Shady Maple, and we're like, wow, let's check out this place. And this.
I'm a retired New York City police officer.
Oh, okay.
And for the last 10 of my 20 years with the department, I was on the SWAT team.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
worked with these machines. Now, most people recognize them as bomb disposal machines.
Yeah.
And that's what they are. But we didn't use them for bombs. Our bomb techs had their own. We modified ours slightly for tactical work.
Yeah.
Hostage situations, barricaded perpetrators, emotionally disturbed people.
Right.
Anybody threatening to shoot the first cop that comes to the door.
Right.
Well, it's not going to be me. It's going to be the bucket of bolts.
Right.
We'd be operating it from a control console up to 330 feet away.
It's amazing what they've.
Oh,
how
and
far
this
we.
is an old machine.
Yeah.
The newer ones are lighter and faster and
Yeah.
do more. So about, 35 years ago now, my wife and I were up here antiquing. We used to come up here as weekend getaways out of Manhattan. And one weekend we were in a toy store looking for something for my cousin's birthday, and Margot spotted a little plastic robot. It's one of them over there. And she said, oh, honey, isn't this cute? You work with robots. Here's a toy robot. I'll buy it for you. Isn't that cute? And she bought me a second one. And she bought me a third one.
Yeah.
And had she known my obsessive compulsive personality better then, as she found out later on, she never would have bought me that first one.
Because look what happened. Do you live here in the village?
Yes, that was the original concept
Yeah.
started by Ed Stout 27 years ago. You could have a shop on the ground floor and live directly above your shop.
Oh, okay.
And originally everyone that moved here did that, and at one time we had 33 shops.
Yeah, this is beautiful. That was going to be a great thumbnail. So, this place is just amazing. I've taken the GoPro off just to scan even the ceiling, which I wouldn't get if I left it on my chest mount. This is amazing.
Yeah. And this is about the third largest shop in the village. We took over one of the garages and we kicked out the front of the house an additional 8 feet. And that gives us all the room we have here.
We picked up something like this at a garage sale just recently.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, not quite like that, but something similar.
They made a number of variations depending upon.
Yeah,
how much you
I think
wanted
it's
to pay
probably
for
a
the parts.
$75 or $100 item, but
Yeah.
you know, it just sometimes some things you don't even want to sell because they're just they're so unique that you don't see them out on the road anymore.
Yeah. Well, some of the pieces in here I traded with another collector in the Netherlands.
Oh wow!
There will be pieces you won't find
Nowhere else, right?
anywhere else. Yeah.
So, what are your hours here?
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 10 to 4,
Oh, so we were lucky to catch you then.
all year long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the business.
So, is this more of a summer place?
In my opinion, the place never really took off.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't know what it will take to increase foot traffic.
Well, I think the problem is everybody thinks it's a house.
That's right.
Yeah, because we first turned in here, we were in the backside
Right.
of somebody's, and it said, so we went across the street, and Santa was over at the thrift shop, and if he should know where toys are at,
Yeah, you would think.
and he did.
Yeah.
Mrs. Claus said, and we're like,
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, this is just amazing, Joe.
Thank you. Oh, here, wait, I'll give you the full effect. I didn't turn this on today. There we go.
Science.
I found this in a thrift store,
Yeah.
and then I looked it up online, and it turns out the thing has been recalled because it said a couple of stores where it's sold on fire.
Oh, okay.
But it originally came, and I still have it, it came with a black shroud in the back to help reflect it.
Yeah.
And I think that black shroud caused the heat not to dissipate, and that's what caused it to overheat and
Right.
cause the fire. But I've never had a problem with it.
But you have it. You have everything. I mean, this didn't happen overnight.
No, this is
But-
30 years.
Right. And you have everything displayed so beautifully.
Thank you.
But again, it didn't happen overnight. I live 20 miles east of Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Uh-huh.
And there's a restaurant up there called Cooper's.
Yeah.
And they have displays of all kinds of different things. And like I talked to the owner, and the guy said it took 20, 25 years to get to that point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, my wife and I had been coming up here to this area as weekend getaways for a long time. And we knew what Ed Stout was doing with these 23 acres. So I had a lot of time to think about what I wanted to do. And then all of the cases in here came from IKEA. This is their Cavalier
Oh,
line.
okay. Yeah.
The majority of the others are their Souffleur line. And what I liked about them is that they came in 2 widths and 2 depths, and you had a choice of a round top with a light or a straight edge top with no light. The only disadvantage to them was they only came in black. So after they got delivered, I'm down here rolling on
Oh,
the
wow.
paint. You know, 1 coat covers all. Not when you're putting white over black.
Right,
because you have to
exactly.
put at least 2, and in some cases 3.
And you get the better light reflection.
Oh, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So. Yeah.
Oh, Mickey Mouse, Hong Kong, 1978.
Yeah.
Those remind me of those things they would have in bars. The drink. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, what?
Those red things. There's something that I remember seeing in bars that would do. They would do. No, I'm not a drinker at all, but I remember seeing something. Even got a. I mean, how many pieces do you estimate you
There's
have?
about 3,000 on display back here, and another couple hundred packed away in the attic.
Oh, okay.
The newer ones
Ooh,
that were
Battlestar Galactica.
placed together.
Robot Man. Man, I never even seen that.
It just so happened that these Souffleur cases fit in here with just enough room at the top.
To fit that, yeah.
The lunchbox.
This is nice how the light even over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's why I opted for the curved part.
Yeah.
The other way you could buy it was straight edge.
Yeah.
And no light. And then the interior lights I wired in myself.
Yeah.
So, and unfortunately, the pinball machine is out of commission. There are 3 AA batteries in that light box, so that should have changed 10 years ago when one started to leak. So I had to
Yeah.
take it out and burnish up the contacts and put new batteries in. But now I have to go in and physically program in the different functions of the playfield.
Right.
So I'll eventually get around to that.
Wow, look at that. Oh, an old Apple Macintosh.
Topo was the creation of Nolan Bushnell, who did Atari and Pong.
Oh, okay.
He sold the companies, and in '83 he founded Androbot, and Topo was one of his products. He was hoping to make this the first home domestic robot. That's why it's so multifaceted.
Yeah.
He had plans of putting sensors on the different angles. But in addition to buying the robot, you also needed to buy a desktop Mac.
Right.
And learn the programming language in order to get him to move around.
Inspector Gadget up there.
Yeah.
So was.
That's a fan.
Oh yeah, and look, Inspector Gadget Lunchbox. So was the Jetsons your favorite cartoon? Because they had the robot. Yeah, they had the robots.
Yeah, Rosie. Sure, everybody knows Rosie.
R2D2.
Yeah, let's see.
I am C-3PO. R2-D2, where are you?
It's over here.
Oh yeah.
And then those 2 big Pez dispensers back in the corner, when you put the character back, it discharges an entire pack of Pez.
Oh, okay.
Rather than a single piece of candy. And they both play the theme from Star Wars.
Now, do you have any children?
No.
No,
My wife had
jeez.
a son from a previous marriage, but
I say, because these damn kids nowadays. Who continues this?
I don't know. I think eventually maybe Morphy's auction house down the road here will auction off the whole thing. And you know, that's how it is with all collections.
Yeah.
We don't really own it. We just
Rent it.
Rent it for a little while,
Yeah.
and then it gets passed on to other collectors.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not interviewing you, but we're having a conversation, and you've been so welcoming. And someone wrote on Google what a nice guy you were, and you're
I'm a nice guy.
you're living up to your review. And I'll tell you, if you guys are ever in this area, come and check out this. This place is amazing.
Here's Gort from The Day the Earth Stood Still, Michael Rennie and Patricia Neal. The 3 words you needed to say to Gort so he didn't destroy the planet Earth. Michael Rennie and Patricia Neal will remind you.
If anything should happen to me, you must go to Gort. You must say these words. Klaatu, Barada, Nikto. Please repeat that.
Klaatu, Barada, Nikto.
You must remember those words.
Or not, it was just a movie. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was the Audio Daily Double, it would be worth remembering.
I want you to hold this. I want to go up to. You can record me walking up to the shop, but let me see if I can anything I can purchase up there. This is amazing. Oh, Hakuna Matata. The Lion King lunchbox and thermos. Plastic one. So it says lunchbox and thermos $10. So this comes with the thermos, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, $10? I'll take it.
Yeah. See, that's one of the advantages of having a shop here in Stroudsburg Village.
Yeah.
You don't have the same overhead that some.
Yeah, because normally this would be like 20, 25 somewhere, and that's about what it's worth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm buying it to keep it myself.
Right.
But yeah, and I want to support you because you have a nice place here and you don't ask for no admission. Oh, look at that Donald Duck and Minnie Mouse up there. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
That Donald Duck is $10?
Yeah. Whatever.
What is it, a bank? Can you reach that without, so I don't want to knock things down?
Oh, yeah, it's a bank.
See that? I think I'm going to get that.
And I think that has that. I think that is the original trap.
Yeah, 1973. It says $10. So I'm going to get these 2 things, $20, folks. I love. We've been to Disney World 10 times in the last 20 years.
My wife and I got married, and we went to Disneyland, Disney World on our honeymoon.
Well, you know where we went on our honeymoon? Lancaster. We did. Okay. We didn't like the beach, and we wanted to go somewhere that we could kind of do things, and we knew we could only get a couple days.
Uh-huh.
And this is where we came.
Great.
And that was back in 1992. So me and my wife Denise here have been together. Well, since I'm 16, she's 2.5 years older, even though she looks 2.5 years younger. You know. So. All right, you're going to carry these. I'm going to do a little bit more recording of these couple things. But again, if you guys are in the area, check this out. I mean, they even have stuff that you can buy and sell. This place is amazing. I'll tell you, if I lived closer, I'd be here every week because people, you know what would happen is people that follow my YouTube channel would be like, Pat, can you go and pick that? I had that happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, can you go and pick that up? Can you get this for me? Sure. And let me tell you, your prices are very reasonable. They are.
Well, this is not the museum part, so I have actually no emotional attachment to anything out
here.
Yeah,
you're not married to it, right?
That's right. But if I can buy it at a good price and fix it. And
do you have people that come in and ask you to buy stuff, or do you?
Oh, from them?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I usually tell them, listen, I can't pay the prices you think this is
it's worth.
Yeah,
you. No, because you got to make money.
Go on eBay and sell it there. You'll get a bigger audience.
Well, when people say, "Oh, this goes for on eBay," I say, "Well, yeah, but is that what it sells for?"
Exactly. You have to check the sold.
I tell people right out, like when I'm out traveling.
Should we get this for Josh? She likes these kits.
How much is it? $10. Yeah, we'll get that too. People. When I'm out and about, like, I'm recording, and I tell people, look, you ever watch the show American Pickers?
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
So it's right then. You have to understand we need to make money. Now these things that I'm buying, these are personal. So this is not something to resell and flip. But yeah, this place is amazing. I told my wife here we want to come back in the summer, and we may stop back down again. Oh yeah, oh that's from McDonald's. Yeah. All right, so let's pay the man, and we'll record a little bit more outside and get on our merry way. Okay, folks, I am just leaving the Toy Robot Museum, and what an amazing man, what an amazing place. Good Joe. We did buy, I don't know if you caught it, but we bought the Donald Duck. We bought a lunchbox, and we bought, actually, my son, a robot thing, so we're going to give that to him. There's no signage here, and we talked a little bit about that, but this is the place. So my wife is going to do a quick pan. So if it's over by the fountain here. It's actually, when you come here, it's in the middle of the village that they have here. And I think that's what hurts it, because people think this is just a regular community, but there's shops within side here that so it's non-discreet. And from what I understand is, if you look at the place up here, the guy lives above the shop. So I asked him if you know, and he says, yeah, that's kind of how it was designed. So that's amazing that he could come down, but it's really non-discreet as far as it is. And I even talked to him, he should have a Facebook, and he's just kind of setting his ways about now. But boy, I tell you, if you guys are in the area, and I will put below a description the address, you guys gotta check out this robot toy museum. It's not just robots. I would say probably 90% of it is. And you know, if you talk to him, he was a retired police officer. But this place is amazing. This is a beautiful, and it's made after German, and the houses are beautiful. And I'm glad that we stopped here. So he doesn't charge for admission. So we did stop, and I wanted to basically, and his prices are reasonable, patronize him. So we gave him a couple bucks, and so we're gonna get on our way. We're heading actually over to Shady Maple, and I'm glad it's not raining. So guys, give me thumbs up. Thanks for supporting me here. I am a reseller, but these are the type of videos I really enjoy, because the mass audience, or more people that aren't resellers, who just enjoy a beautiful museum or a place, or looking back in time of kids growing up, and we couldn't afford those, or many people can enjoy this video, not just resellers, just people that enjoy just looking back and you know, talking about the toys that we never could afford, or the toys that went missing, or you know, that are no longer made. So I hope I'll see you guys again. Thank you. My name is Patdees.